All right, guys, we're back with round three, Edison format, epic cards and games at Hurst, Texas. We got Sal on the left playing Hero Frogs versus the Sherrif. Los on the right playing Diva Hero. So both these guys are X1. This was a 4 rounds. The Swiss cut the top four, so loser has no shot of making it. Winner fights on to the next round. So looks like Sal went first, set a monster, probably either Treeborn or Dupe Frog. Can't think of anything else they would set. That's about it. Anyways, Low summons Diva, gets the Gilman out of his deck. I think Diva Hero usually only plays one. Diva Hero B to that deck plays two, but I think this deck only plays one, at least from what I've seen. Anyways, Dupe searches Swap Frog, and Low sets a back row and passes and gains 600 for Android. All right. Yeah, these two have signature mats for sure. Los usually always plays on that Spellground mat, and most of the time Sal plays on that Dobby mat. Anyways, oh, Los held the Dust Shoot. Anyway, he sends back the swap, so his hand is E-Call, Miracle, Regeki Break, Torrential. All trap cards. 3 trap cards, but the good news is his Miracle is live. So he can go Stratos here. Some people like to hold Dust Shoot. Some people like to... Actually, it's not bad holding it against Frogs, because, like, you wait for them to bring back Treeborn, and then Dust Shoot them. So here, he attacks over the Android for 100. So, alright. What would I do if I'm Sal? Do I set Torrential? Do I set Mirror Force? Or do I set Regeki Break? With an Ab Zero, I probably wouldn't set Torrential. So I'd probably set Regeki Break. Okay, so he didn't set Torrential. Good. It's either Regeki Break or Mirror Force. But I would probably have set the Regeki Break if I was Sal. Alright. See, I noticed, like, I don't really like Torrential in Frogs. It's decent. Ooh, are you afraid of... Nah, you're not afraid of Gores. Yeah, hit him for 3K. Alright. Yeah, as far as like Torrential and Frogs, it can be good. Like first, like I like it like when you go first and you just do like a swap Frog play and then set Torrential. But when you already have an established field, like you have the Dupe block or you have Caius up or you have Ab Zero up, I just feel Torrential is not that good in like Frog. So that's why I've been on and off with it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But like I prefer Mirror Force and the discard traps. Like I'm always paying attention to like the decks that do well and see what choices players make. And when I saw, I think his name Dimitri got third place at YCS Indy, he wasn't playing Torrential either, so it's kind of like, interesting. Anyways, let's see. I hope. Oh, see, Sal didn't set the Regeki Break. See, I would have set the Regeki Break instead of the Mirror Force. I think he set the Mirror Force. I actually told Ryan the same thing. Whenever he played against me, he set Mirror Force instead of Regeki Break. To me, Regeki Break is... Mirror Force is probably like the last card I set because... those cards, like, I can just use it whenever. Like, if he wipes my field, I can just set Mirror Force. Yeah, I think Sal should have set Regeki Break instead of Mirror Force because he could have stopped the back row. Now... Los can potentially deprison your Ab Zero, and you really don't get much value out of it. But luckily, he didn't have it. All right, so 8,055. And Sal passes. This is not looking good for the Sherrif. Los, sets, then plays Miracle. So remember, his back rows are... Oh, man, you know what would have hurt? If that Regeki Break was Wing Blast, oh, my God, it would have wrecked Los. Because he would have Wing Blast, put the hero back on top of his deck, and then his Miracle would have been dead. It's at 3,000, so he'll take 15, yes. 15, they don't game for each other. Yeah, he takes 15. Yeah, they got it right. Someone, I forgot, it was Mario? I forgot the guy's name. He was talking about... Oh, no, he did set the Regeki Break. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Good job, Sal. Send the Regeki Break turn one. Because I think the other one... Yeah. Oh yeah, he kept the Mirror Force. Oh man, Sal's taking notes. I see you, Sal. I thought you said the Mirror Force. I guess you drew two Regeki breaks. But there's here comes the Phoenix Wing Blast argument. If that had been Wing Blast, Sal would have been in a great spot because he would have. Look, like I won't deny it. There's sometimes Wing Blast just wins games. That's why maybe the right ratio is like 2-2. Two Wing Blast, two Regeki Break might be like the right ratio. But some people would argue triple Wing Blast. And there are people out there who play 3-3. But they get cloggy, man. Anytime I play like 6 or 5, I draw 3 of them and it just feels horrible. Drawing 3 discard traps. Like I only want to draw 1, maybe 2. That's why I like 4. I think 4 might be like the right number. Okay, so yeah, this is just a slow grind game between these two now. And Los passes back to Sal, so 65-55. Man, yeah, this is. And here comes a lure from Los. Someone dropped Caius, man. How are neither one of these guys dropping Caius on the field? Especially the frog player. Every time I play against frogs, they'll... Oh, there's one Caius. So here comes Stratos. And what's Los going to do? So Stratos. Sal chooses Torrential. Okay, so Los must have a response to this Torrential. So he Solemns. Obviously, there's no way frogs play Solemn. So what are Sal's other back rows? Probably another Regeki Break. Yeah, another Regeki Break and Mirror Force. Which Los knows he has Mirror Force back there because he saw his hand with Trap Dust Shoot. So Los flip summons Diva. He must have drew all his Divas. Flip summon Diva, and here comes Regeki Break. Discard enemy controller. Pops the Diva. Flips another Diva. Maybe Sal should have checked. Maybe Sal should have checked how many Divas were gone. Because why would Los set Diva? It might have been better to just pop the Stratos. So he bounces the set monster. Yeah, that would have been something I would have thought about because I'm like, why would he set Diva? I would have been like, oh, I would have checked one Diva's banished. Yeah, that was like a scenario where I would have thought about like, why did this guy? Oh, Yada! Oh my God! Oh, return, Jesus! Oh my goodness, Los is cooking. But hey, Yada's better than Upstart, according to everyone I've talked to. But honestly, when I play Yada, I flip right away. I need to draw. I'm not gonna sit here and wait to try to get value out of it. No, I'm flipping it right away. I need to see my miracles. I need to see my Caiuses. But I've seen some people like to hold it to get value out of it. Nah. If Sal doesn't have a Gores or a Battle Phase, oh, Dark Arm too. I wonder how this. I think Sal would have lost anyway. No, but how would Los have made the Brio? Okay, so Sal has no Gores, no nothing. So I'm wondering, like, that was like a scenario where I would have really thought about it before I Regeki Break the Diva. If I was in Sal's shoes, I would have been like, why would he set Diva? And I would check his banish pile, and then I would have been like, oh, you set double Diva. And maybe I would have popped the Stratos with the Regeki Break. And I wonder it would have been completely different. Yeah, Los had Return, Dark Arm, Colossal, so maybe Sal still loses. But again, I when I play, there have been times when I have played Yada Garasu in some of my decks. I played like one in my Blackwing deck. I played one in my Diva Hero beat deck. And I always flipped it right away. I'm not trying to get value. I want to see my good cards. I'm not going to waste my time hoping my opponent MSTs it. Maybe that's another thing that I feel like maybe that would have changed the outcome of that game. I think Sal was cooked though. I think Sal was losing that game because then Los would have flipped return. It kind of would have been the same thing. Drop dark arm. Yeah, Sal was losing. The only thing that would have really changed it was had he flipped the Yada earlier. Maybe he could have stopped it. Maybe he could have drew into a Caius or something. Anyway, so here, now that we're done with that game, game two. Eight thousand. Let's see what Los. Sal with the soft lock. Oh, the Los has brain control, so that's already an out to the soft lock. Every time I go for the soft lock, they always have brain control. They always have brain Caius every time. Okay, so yep, here. Oh, I did not see this play coming. He brained the substitute to get his tree board. Oh man, I did not see that coming. That was nice. That was nice. Come on, drop Caius already. No Caius? Yeah, but I think he had to. Yeah, get the substitute off the field. You don't want Sal to start doing those shenanigans. Okay, Los has either Starlight Road or who knows? Maybe he's got like Trap Dust Shoe. Maybe Los is on the Yada Garasu bandwagon. I blame the RBET and Keegan for this Yada Garasu bandwagon, and I'm just so against it. You guys know I play Upstart and everything. I think Upstart is just way better than Yada, but we see Sal jumped on the bandwagon. Here he crows the Mally preemptively. Now hits over Treeborn, not like it matters. 4. Okay, so now Los, he might be main decking Starlight Road. He could have Solemn as well. I don't think Los is on the like double Yada bandwagon, so. All right, there's MST. Okay, so I think the last one he set was the one furthest from the deck. So I think the other one is either Road or the one under the Treeborn is either Road or Solemn. I just watched like a lot of these, like, especially Los. I watch him play so much, so I kind of know like. All right, so he attacks over Dupe. He's gonna grab back Swap. Now he's gonna hit him for 18. I don't think he really cares about Gores that much. He's got Ab Zero at 3,000. Like, why do I care about Gores? Okay, so here comes, brings back Treeborn. Ooh, Econ. Takes the Ab Zero. Brings back Treeborn. Me personally, I've never really liked Econ in Frogs. It's just, it's okay. But I don't think you need it. I know people love it, but I think I just look at the game differently than other people. Like, to me, I really care about my opening hands more than anything else. Like, I want to just draw playable, like my hands to always be live when I go for, like, my openings, and I feel like that card doesn't really help you out on in your opening hands. Okay, anyway, Sal brings out Mally. He's probably just trying to stall. Because Los has, like, a bunch of cards. All right, let's see. 62.49. Tribute Sangan for Caius, and Sal's going to take 1,000. Los is going to search. He might search DD Crow if he sided it in. So we know he has Prodigy in his hand, right? Yeah, he searched Prodigy off Stratos. So maybe he's going to try to, if Sal wipes his field, maybe he's going to try and do like a Prodigy Diva play. Now, let's see, does Los attack with Caius? Oh, here comes Miracle. That's 3,000. That's game if Sal can't stop this. If he doesn't have a Gores. Maybe he sided in Crow, but Crow was kind of dead. So yeah, that's game right there. So yeah, his hand is Soul Exchange, Junk, and Swap. So Lowe's takes, yeah, I knew he had the Solemn and then a Wing Blast. So congrats to Lowe's, moving on to the next round. Fortunately, Sal is out now. Hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll be back soon. What round was this? Round 3. We'll be back soon for round 4. Last round of Swiss. Bye, guys.